Hello and welcome to my How I Defeated My Alesis Drum Rack issue debacle. So as you can see, I ordered the expansion kit with my Alesis Nitro Kit a couple of years ago, but there's no room for 3 across the front, which is what I really like. I don't really care for 2 floor toms, but the rack just doesn't allow for it. So I contacted Alesis. They said nothing. They really couldn't help. Had no ideas. So the only thing they told me was if I wanted a replacement bar, I could order one, but I didn't need a replacement bar. I needed a longer one or a way to couple 2 of them together. There's no clamp or anything designed for that. So what I did is I went to Lowe's. You can see that you can't just use PVC pipe. It's a little hard to see in the video because it's all black, but there's a niche in the pipe. So you can't just use a regular PVC pipe and replace the bar. You have to get one that has that niche in it so that you can put the pads on. So what I did is I got a dowel that fits just inside there. It's pretty, it's a little bit loose, but kind of snug. And then I took some super glue and I put it around the edges and I put the pole in there and glued the 2 together. I tried to do this thing where I tried to line it up with toothpicks to make sure that it was in the exact position, but that didn't really work because they were too small for the slot. So I just ended up doing it by hand, holding it for about 30 seconds and got it to stay. So what the bar does is that's going to reinforce the the connection because it's going to take some of that pressure off. Now, if this doesn't work, if this over time the plastic cement cracks or it doesn't hold together or whatever happens, what I could do is I could drill a small hole in there and then screw the dowel into the bar and keep it solid that way, doing it one on each side. But you're also going to limit how you can position things because you're not going to be able to move it over the screw. So that's that. So now what you can do is you can put the 3 drums on that rack, and then you can use a flat surface to line them all up. You may want to have one turned a little on the end or both on each end, is up to you. But I use this flat surface to go ahead and line everything up, and then I just tightened all the things down. Also, you want to make sure that that bar is pretty consistent on how far it goes down, unless you don't want them to be straight across. Maybe you want one to be up a little bit higher, so you can adjust them that way. And then here's the final product, the kit in its glory with 3 toms across and 1 floor tom. I did move the module you can see over on the left. I was worried that the cords might not be long enough to reach because now I've extended by twice the length how far away the ride and the floor tom are going to be, but it worked beautifully. I'm probably going to move the control, the brain back to where it is now. So that's the original kit I had, the pyramid kit, as I called it. And then here is the final way to do it. This is what you should be able to get out of an electronic drum set, guys, because you should be able to have more flexibility in how you set it up. You shouldn't be stuck to one setup. A lot of people play with 3 racks across the top and 1 floor tom. It's very common. And there you have it. That's how I did it. Cheers.